All right, buttons depressed. All right, quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 9 years plus and still running. Who would have ever would last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Les.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we have some exciting Shroud news for everybody
That's right.
on this Monday. Oh man! And why'd you cut off the intro and the like right after they said Laz and Jack?
That's just the way it works, and sometimes it
Okay.
happens that way. Sometimes it don't. We'll be talking a little bit more about that alternate intro here in just a couple minutes.
Yes.
But first things first, welcome to today's show. It is Monday, April 1st, first day of the month, and that means it is race day. So we are
Oh,
going
yes.
to start the stream with the race.
Oh man!
For all
I've
our
got my marbles
monthly
game
supporters.
loaded. Do you have yours loaded and
I
all
do.
prepped?
I am prepped.
Okay,
I
so-
have a 10-second timer, so you need to get yours
Everybody
loaded up.
needs to do
That's right.
exclamation mark play on my stream. The winner of my stream will receive some scrolls unless myself or Laz win. And I'm waiting for you to do exclamation mark play on my side.
I
Laz.
was just waiting for you to actually, have it loaded.
I have already hit start. So,
I didn't know if it was loaded or not. So,
but if you were a subscriber on Laz's stream, the prize is 500 kudos.
500. That's right.
Unless Laz or myself wins or no victor, then it rolls over to next month. I think that it should also default be given to me, but Laz disagrees with that for some odd reason.
Definitely disagree with that one. If you or I win, it
don't know
rolls
why.
over.
But exclamation mark play.
I don't think we've ever had one where you and I won and it rolled. I know we've had them where nobody's finished and it's rolled.
I think we've had somewhere we won because there was a time where it was like it rolled over 3 or 4 months in a row.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
But we're
So we're down
playing
to 10
You
seconds.
Will Survive,
7,
and here we go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that 10-second countdown didn't work well, but it's okay, as
It
we're
doesn't matter.
rimming
No.
the brown hole.
Oh man, that little. Actually, this is a rather large brown hole.
What track
It's
are
got
you
some
running?
substance. Few will survive as well.
Oh, okay. Dead New Day out front, followed by Knight Rider and Red Dragon.
Looks like Lomir was the first one to delve deep into the little brown hole.
Dead New Day gets caught up. Knight Rider takes the lead.
Man.
But can he
Yeah,
hold
Lomir.
on?
On his way for a record, it looks like, if he can stay in the track. Oh, makes the jump and stays in.
Who's Kenny?
Lomir. Somebody that was a subscriber.
Dead New Day ejected. He's out.
Oh man, no one's been ejected on my side right
Jack's
yet.
ejected.
but
Bridge Trolls
I took-
ejected.
I was ejected. I
Hey,
took the
runs
center path and
ejected.
bounced off.
Bulldoze ejected. Tina in for the win.
Lomir missed. Night Owl missed. Laz was victorious, so everybody can send me their scrolls. On my side, that is. Dun, dun, dun.
Tina, Zeke, and Botox. And we have 3 left. Let's see if they survive. And the last 3.
Vosh remembers the clip chips. The chip clips.
Ah, yes, the chip clips.
Chip clips. The infamous Amazon purchase of the chip clips.
Now,
Where
this
you
race,
too can
this race
connect
was
3
for
bags of chips
500
to one.
kodos. And Tina O'Near was our winner for 500 crowns of the obsidian. So congratulations, Tina.
Yes. Oh
As
man.
we,
So,
Go ahead, Tina.
Reach
so you
into
ready to
the goodie
discuss
bag.
some of the Shroud news that came out over the weekend, including the Tweeterverse?
I am. But do you want to get to the really big news first?
Well, we'll cover that after one of those tweets.
Well, the tweets coincide with an actual forum topic, so.
Okay. So Friday's live stream did occur, and during that live stream, if you didn't pay very close attention to it, there was an announcement you may have missed. Chris Spears is returning to the project full-time-ish. It's amazing. Chris is coming back to the project, and one of the first things he's going to be working on is combat stuff. Oh, yes.
I thought it was PvP.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, I mean, that is combat related,
Part of
isn't
combat,
it?
right?
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. Chris Spears is going to be coming back to the project full-time-ish. It's a glorious day in the Shroud universe where you two can expect Chris Spears to be pumping out patch after patch after patch related to combat and all the things. I mean, are you excited about that?
Oh, absolutely excited. I guess it's just better to consolidate all these stacks and then just pull 500 out of them.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, I had a whole bunch of 100 kodos that were, off my vendor in my inventory, because
where you're
people are
still buying them
those-
for 60 gold.
People are still selling me their kodos for 60 gold. That's
Yes.
right. But Tina, there you are. And there's your 500 bits for
Congratulations.
being the monthly winner. I don't know if you heard that announcement. You're just getting in here a little
Yes.
late. And Tina says, again, didn't he come back twice already?
Hey, this time it's for real. I mean, it's for reals.
Or not?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's for reals, man. Chris Spears is coming back for reals, man.
Yeah. So,
Okay, yes.
also, just wanted to talk about this past weekend. We had the wonderful Easter egg hunt hosted by the
Oh
lovely
yeah.
Lainey. And right here next to me are several of the prizes that I got in the Easter egg hunt. If you want to zoom
Oh,
in right next to me, I've got them laid out on
the
the
bunny
ground right
slippers,
there.
the
That's right.
eggs.
I got myself a new set of bunny ears, a pink set of bunny slippers, a brown set of bunny slippers, and a couple of Easter
Pink.
eggs. I want an
Pink.
Easter egg. I want an Easter
Where do you
egg.
see pink bunny slippers?
Well, they're white with pink ears. They're just, they're
Oh,
just named bunny
the
slippers.
gray,
Yeah.
and the brown.
Yeah, the brown actually say brown. The other ones are just bunny slippers. It doesn't have a
Yeah.
color actually. Yeah, but I call them the pink ones. Like the ones I'm wearing, which of course I wear every single day on the set because they're just so comfy.
Yeah.
Jack
I,
doing the
hold
Florida,
on.
Texas shoeless stuff right here on the lot. So Jack's gonna go get his real life bunny slippers. Because he can.
Nothing unless you have the real pink bunny slippers.
Uh-huh.
Although mine are covered in cat hair because they're under me.
That's
under my
right.
bed. But yes, and I also have white bunny slippers.
That's funny.
I've done weird things with those
I bet you
bunny
have.
slippers. Very weird things. But yes,
I could
so
just
the
picture Jack
Easter
running
egg
around the
hunt
house with just his bunny slippers on.
we are not going to celebrate real world holidays and align things with our pagan tradition.
American holidays.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But let's get over to that Tweetiverse and talk about the
Oh,
couple
yes.
tweets that did come out. We're going to start with the first one, which was the actual.
Yes, we are, because Ravlox and team has started tweeting again. So on March 27th, they will be deploying the 124th monthly update to Shroud of the Avatar, followed by, which did happen, Chaos approaches on the 29th. In honor of Lord Darkstar's birthday, we will have a special stream in his honor today at 4 p.m. with Starlong, as well as other devs and dev emeritus. We have special sales, extra prizings, and chaotic activities. And that stream did last for
almost 4 hours.
Or without the intro of
I actually won something.
3.5 hours. I did not. I don't know why.
I don't know what it was. It was Darkstar something. I'm waiting for Lainey to actually mail it out.
Right. Yeah. And what are you calling April Fools to Drokus? Then after that, so there is the forum link for the flash sale. Buy a 10K Kodo pack and get an exclusive 2024 Lord Darkstar metronome with the forum post that we will be talking about. And 3 hours ago, April login reward is now available. Log in to claim yours. The 10K Kodo pack bonus has 3 days left. Get an exclusive 2024 Lord Darkstar metronome. So, are you ready to go to that forum post?
I am. That's right here. Because if you ever saw them do something that's really starting to rub you the wrong way, we're starting a trend. We're starting a trend now with this. Rubbing folks the wrong way.
The 10K Kodo Pack bonus item, March 28th to April 4th. During the Release 124 live stream, we announced that anyone buying a 10K Kodo Pack on our website starting yesterday through the end of April 4th would get a bonus ultra rare item, the 2024 version of the Darkstar Metronome. The 2024 Darkstar Metronome will not appear in the Crown Store or provided as a prize or reward ever again. When have we heard that before?
Oh yeah, well, yeah. I don't think it was the cloak. I actually wound up buying the cloak because I was trying to take
Yeah.
Darkstar up on his offer, and then I
Yes.
realized that Darkstar wasn't even in the game to do what he said he would do. So that really annoyed
Yeah.
me.
Well,
Yeah, but
one metronome will be delivered for each pack purchased. No limit. Then after that, the 10K Kodo pack has 10,750 Kodos and is $80 during an event. The Kodos can be purchased here. The bonus item will be delivered to a qualifying players via in-game mail after the sale is over. The new version of the metronome has updated details and coloration. Blah 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 blah. And the same annoying sound.
yeah, I'm sure.
Um, but yes, so remember all of the previous telethons. You can only get these rewards by contributing $5 or more during these telethons, one per account, right?
Correct.
That was their word. How many telethon items are currently in the
All
add-on
of
store?
them.
All of them. But we're going back to selling rares.
Yeah, so let's see. Dark Star Metronome. How did you get that one last time?
Well, it comes up occasionally on the uh, flash sale.
So, Dark Star Metronome. Digital, no longer available. Doesn't even have a price. Virtual Collector Pledge Reward is where it came up
Yes.
originally. And that was a $110 pledge. But you got all this other good stuff that came with it. Which included, lots and cloaks and immortality fruit and replenishing snowball boxes and coconuts and a steampunk top hat and a whole bunch of other goodies. Benefactor stuff, artisan tool, artisan box of plenty, puzzle box, YOLO's loot. All as part of the whole wonderful pack, including, what was it? Did all 5 episodes come with that as well? A second character slot. And the Dark Star Salute came with it as well, yes. So all that came for $110. So now to get a single item, one time only, $80.
Immortality fruit. Tasty.
Yeah. Who's ever used their immortality fruit? Let me know.
Oh, jeez. So much of that stuff is just like useless.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them growing, behind us that I just use for decoration. You think they'll sell Lord British's blood again? No, I don't think so.
No. I mean, it's during the stream, Darkstar did talk about one of his other projects at some point in time.
And Andrew, you're killing me. He purchased 3 of them.
Why?
I wouldn't buy it unless I could afford it and it was compatible with my blood type.
Yes. I mean, hey. But I'm
metronomes are not compatible with your blood type. Sorry.
No, Lord British's blood.
Yeah.
No.
But
I wouldn't even know how to put the metronome into my. Never mind.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
So
well,
what are your thoughts? What
if
are your thoughts on this $80 purchase there?
well, again,
Kodos and
it's starting to rub
bonus
me
item.
the wrong way that they're releasing items and then putting them under the $80, $80 to $100, buy one time and have a very limited window. When we told them that that was a bad idea, well, actually, we told them it was a good idea to do that, but just for regular items and put them on sale once and once only. But the price is just way out of line.
Well,
Yes,
I mean,
black card.
considering that one item for that rare for that purchase during the month is really, I mean, if someone wants to sell it to me, I'll buy it for $5.
Yeah, right. It's like
Um,
all the other rares that we bought for $5, $5, $5, $5.
and got a lot more items
Yeah,
for it.
absolutely. But I mean, I give them a little bit more credit that they're giving you a bigger window instead of just the during the live stream when nobody's watching and there was only 80 of you watching and you only got a chance to buy it during the live stream for $80. Now they're actually opened up a window of several days so people could actually get their hands on them. So I applaud them for that. But Maynard, if you are really paying attention, if you are really, really, really paying attention to what Ravlox had to say, there was the Portalarium time, there was the catnip time, and now the new Ravlox time. If you were paying attention to that, that was announced that was the case at this point. So if you were paying attention, you heard that, but most people probably missed that little piece of information.
I'm not seeing you applauding.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. And Chris will be back full time starting tomorrow.
I say we jump him and surprise him when he appears online.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you actually paid attention, Maynard, you heard that little tidbit, and I wasn't too thrilled with that announcement either, but it is
No,
what it
I
is. I mean,
mean,
we've known this for
it,
quite some time, except nobody
it
said
all
anything
it all
about it
goes
until he did this past Friday.
it all goes to business model awareness.
There is none.
Okay. If you do not know how you fund your project, then you're going to have serious problems. And that is one where we have seen that over time, all over the place, because how many items are still in game that are no trade? Why are they no trade?
You mean like the new batch of eggs that we just got?
Oh yes.
Did you happen to open those up?
No, I did not.
Yes, is
So
the
let's
new
go to the
confetti
rewards.
eggs. Yes, you'll notice that I have 7 in my inventory from last week when we were throwing them at each
For
other.
me,
And then you'll notice the 100 non-tradable eggs because we got
yes.
better things to do than give you stuff that's tradable. Just to annoy the living daylights out of you because everything in the game is supposed to be tradable with other people, except for monthly items that we give away because we have no clue why we do what we do.
Yeah, it's like why are these things non-tradable? Why? What's the logic? You're there is no logic with these decisions.
Yeah.
And especially considering people can repackage them to trade them, but that's worth almost 0 Kodos.
Now, I don't know if this is the right version of this, so let me just see here real quick. Where did it go?
They are cursed, according to Tina. How are they
Where
cursed?
did it go? There it is. I'm going to give you this link, and all you got to do is just bring it up and. That's the right one. Hold on. Let me see if that's the right one. It is, okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, as many of you might have heard, I played an alternate intro this morning for today's
Yes.
show,
Yes, you
and
did.
over the weekend I got hit up by an old friend, Necronut, and Necronut said, "Man, you gotta check this out. I ain't never paying for any shit again because I just found this amazing new AI that will do all the work for you. So you should never have to pay for music or intros or stuff like that again." So he started playing with it, and I just want you to bring this up because this one that you're gonna see on screen was done by Necronut. And of course, it didn't take soda as SOTA. It took it as soda.
Soda.
And I'm going to play this through the our normal means so that you can hear it, so that they can hear it. I don't know. Can they hear that when I play it on your side this way?
Well, I can click the play button. I've got the link up.
Well, I'm just saying is did I hear that when I do that? Or do you only hear
Yes,
that?
I heard it.
But
I heard
does the audience hear it? Is what I'm asking.
Well, they hear it on my stream.
Okay, well that's all I need to know then. Then
Yeah.
we can just play.
Then hit play whenever.
Yeah. So this is what he came up with, and.
Well, they're jacking last two crazy fools, dreaming the news, breaking all the rules. They're playing Sona, that broken game, but it don't matter, they're here for the fame. They talk about glitches and bugs all day, laughing it off cause that's their way. The game's a mess, but they don't mind. Jack and Laz, they're one of a kind. Jack and Laz, living the Sona life, stealing news, causing strife. They're funny and funky, can't you see? Living it up in the soda spree.
Now, see, that one came up with a nice short ending and finishes properly. Sometimes the AI doesn't quite finish properly. Sometimes it does finish properly. And then you have a choice. And yes, of course, you heard it, Maynard, because it was playing through my side. I just wanted to make sure you could hear it on Jack's side.
Yes, it was a little bit quieter on my side, but I actually kind of like that one.
Yeah.
Because they sell soda.
Well, I mean, that doesn't matter because it's the way it's heard. It's relatively indistinguishable between sota and soda.
That's right.
Relatively indistinguishable.
And then when you do this, it does. It makes two at a time, and sort of the same riff. But what I'm going to propose out here is for all of the audience to go out to suno.ai, and you can use this for free for a certain amount of time. Actually, every day they give you like 50 credits, so you can make like 5-6 different songs using this. So starting today, I want to run a Laz and Jack songwriting contest for you guys and gals, and you guys will get to submit your submissions throughout this month.
Yes.
And if you are the winner of this month's submissions, we'll use your intro all next month.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Nice.
and on top of that, I'll throw in 1,000 crowns of the obsidian to the winner. So
Even cooler.
yeah, so I figured we'd have some fun with that. And then, of course, I did a couple other fun takes on other stuff. Like I was just playing with it. So this one is actually going to become part of a radio ad. Where is that one? Do I have that one actually loaded? I don't. I don't think I do. So let me get over here and get that.
Yep.
Where is it?
So who's the one that did the Forever 2?
That was me.
Okay.
Should we play that one?
So why do you have like verse 3 is going to be March 30th, 2024?
Again, that was a typo. I was, play. That was the first thing I was ever played with. So, like, I didn't realize that there was a place to put in a title and title your song. So it just titled it Forever 2. And excuse me. Once it's titled, you can't change it in the programming. But let's do Forever 2 for everybody. Let me get it. Let me get the.
Does it have to be clean by 3 Devious? Well, not really.
It's got to be decent enough. Let me get over here to my library and I will load up. I will get Forever 2 so you can have the. Oh, you have the lyrics? I gave you that one already.
Well, yes. So hence the verse 3. It's like, why does it say that?
Right. So what happened was I had copied because you have an option to actually. Let me go ahead and click over here, and it will. You can do a remix, or you can continue from the original part of the first song it makes to extend it. So what I was doing was I was continuing it to make it an extended version. Now, what you're going to hear coming over the air is actually the final mix where I actually tapered it off at the end so it just didn't end stupidly abruptly like it should, and it fades out like a proper song. But for the most part, so anyway, what I did was I copied and pasted, this whole thing just to see what it would do, and apparently it got the title Forever 2 80s Rock version 3 and the date copied and pasted in there, which it actually uses that pretty well to mix. So when you hear Forever 2 80s Rock in the song, you'll know that's where it was cut in from the original. But here we go, Forever 2. 80s metal.
No, 80s glam. That's it. And I got to get on a work call. Fuck. I'll be back in a little bit. Oh yeah, and it's time for us to pull a giveaway there, Laz.
Reminds me a bit of Joan Jett.
go. And we got some breaking news out there, so we'll get to that in just a minute. But for 3 Devious, it has to be clean enough to place here, and not get us banned, of course. As well, if it's good enough to play on the radio, then maybe it'll get played on the radio. But let's get this giveaway pulled. Did I even create the giveaway? Yes, I did. All right, closing the giveaway, picking the winner. And Torque is the winner of the first streamer bundle on my side. Congratulations to Torque. As I reopen the giveaways, and we'll get the streamer bundle and send that out to him.
And mine went to Maynard.
To the Maynard. I'm assuming Torque is in the game. Yes, he is. There we go. Speaking of people in game, I've noticed that the numbers have climbed extremely well. Upwards of 70, 80 people on average the last week or two. And that's been credited to that video that came out that we shared with you all last week, about the revisiting Shroud of the Avatar. But been an uptick in players, and a whole bunch of players have been online. Added a whole bunch of new friends over the weekend and all sorts of other things. But I will be adding a little window on our stream about the songwriting contest. And of course, submissions can be dropped either in a link here in chat, or you can send them in Discord. Prefer in Discord, but I'll put all that information in the chat, and we'll reward somebody. But meanwhile, Universe Chat got some chatter going, and apparently there's been some updates to deed values and updates.
Say what? Deed updates?
Yeah, apparently.
Values?
Is
Where was that at?
well, read Universe Chat there. It'll say, you'll see, look what Alley posted in Discord General. And they were talking about those upgrades, so I'm going to go ahead and just pull this up and see what these values are. Plus. How do I plus this?
Hey, Jack, did you do your giveaways?
Yes, Maynard won.
Oh, okay.
So here are new deed upgrade values. Let's see. Let's see if they coincide with the information I have, or whether that's just as I did some. So a POT text order deed goes for 56,000. POT 56,000. That's right. And Castle Place Anywhere 64,000. That's right. Okay, so Place Anywhere tax free, that only works on founders. And Place Anywhere Castle tax free, that's taxed. Okay, I didn't have a tax free water. Okay. Yeah, hold on. I guess I should bring this up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But apparently they updated these values. And is this what CC's been using? Let's see here. No, deeds and deeds values. Come on, I guess I have to. Why does this not want to scroll the other way? Come on. I'll duplicate it and bring it over to a bigger screen so I can stretch that. So I can read what that actually says. Deeds in violet are only available to Founder Pledge. Deeds can progressively upgrade any deed in gray to any deed in. What does that say? I bring it down. To any deed in gray. So you'll notice that these colors, well, they actually look gray up to you guys. They don't look gray over here to me, which is weird. But the violets are founders, the grays are just regular deed upgrades. And this really isn't a big update, at least not as far as I'm concerned. And these prices also reflect retail value 20% off and 30% off down the line. But if anybody's looking for a tax-free, not tax-free, what is it? I guess it helps if I don't have my filters on. DOT taxed Castle Water Lot is, I've got one for sale. You can use this chart as a guide. Make me an offer. Because I really don't have a need for 2 castle lot deeds. And if I don't get it over, well, then I'll have 2 castle lot deeds, and I'll find a way to put it to use. Because I do have 12 royal scepters, so I really don't have to worry about taxes, really, on lots. Are you still on a phone call, I'm assuming? Yes, okay. Okay, so Jack is still on a phone call. So we're going to move right along. What are we going to go to next? We covered that. Let's talk about, I don't know, what do I want to talk about? Which one of these do I want to talk about? Basements and/or dungeon notices when vacating a plot. Basements and/or dungeon notices when vacating a plot. And Isabel says, when vacating a plot, could you put a notice that the plot has a basement and/or dungeon, please? A couple of days ago, I vacated one of my plots without remembering to save the basement and dungeon in the property manager, and I have lost all the hours I invested in building them, which were many, many, many. And when I opened the bank, I found with more than 5,000 scattered objects, and the same thing happened to a friend. He also lost his dungeon in the same way. A warning, and if possible, in bright colors with ambient sound. Now, I mean, I don't get this for the point, because if we go to said property manager, let's open up the property manager. And if you look at your property manager, you have the property that you're going to move into said magic mover. I know I have a dungeon on one of these. So say I was going to use the purple dragon in behind me, and I was going to move that into the magic mover. Well, you should see your basement and your dungeon right below that when you're making that move. So why you would need a reminder if you're just visually looking at all fucking 3 items while you're making this move is a deep-to-D move if I've ever heard one. Yeah, it sucks to be her. I know it sucks, but I mean, how do you not realize that? Again, if you notice as I scroll through, I have a lot and a basement, a lot and a basement, a lot and a basement, a lot with no basement, a lot with a basement and a dungeon, a lot with absolutely nothing on it. Oh, that's in a different town. This all actually has stuff on it. But I mean, even if I go to the ones that are in different towns that you can see as I scroll through the properties. Some have them, some don't. But when you're looking at your lot, I mean, it's right there. How do you miss that? I mean, first off, you know, me personally, whenever I'm doing this, the first thing I do is move the basement and the dungeon out before I move the top level house out. I move the bottom level stuff over and I get rid of those first just to make sure. That's just me. But I mean, visually, it's right there. I don't know what more visual you need, Isabel, considering it's right there. Now, you did say that you were putting your house into the mover, and the mover has this big visual. So I don't know what more visual you would actually need in order to put this in. Yeah, Maynard, I just don't get it. Now, of course, when you go ahead and do this, I'm just going to move this dungeon over here real quick. And it comes up and says, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Before you send it to storage. So a big warning comes up when you move something into, and again, I'm just going to cancel that because I don't want to do that at the moment. But even if I wanted to move the house, same thing. Are you sure you want to store? So before you do that, you get a warning, and you should still see these other items, even if I wanted to move that in, while you're making this. So a big warning does come up when you move one item in. So do we need a second item that says, "Oh wait," or is it only on the fact that when you go over here and you go to your lot manager that you want to destroy the lot, which I don't want to do? But my understanding is that even if I went over here, I'm really not going to try it with this lot. I can try it with another lot someplace else. Maybe we should try that. Matter of fact, let's go do that. Let's go out to Snug Harbor because I have lots out there. So I'm going to take a trip out to Snug Harbor and we're going to try something. Snug Harbor, taking the trip. I'm going to go up to the ale house. Because my understanding is when you get rid of the lot, everything should automatically go to the magic mover as well. Unless you literally tell it to go to the bank. So we're going to come over here. And we're just going to, I think I have an empty lot right over here. I know this is an empty lot, ain't it? This big square patch of land here should be a lot, if I can find the lot stone. Let's see. Odd. Okay, well here's a lot that I can use though. But why is that space back there so... I'll have to look at that. So here is, what is this? That's a town lot. Let's not do a town. Let's do a village. I think I've got village basements. This should be a village lot. So I'm going to claim this village lot. Inventory. I guess I should have to just town village. And I use a place anywhere tax free just because that's the first thing that comes up. Okay. I'm going to put a house on it. And I'm just going to put a Blue tile, 4-story row house. Proceed. Okay. And then I'm going to close. And then do I have a basement on me? Inventory. Basements. I need a hatch. So I have a hatch. I'm going to put the hatch down on there. And I'm going to change the basement. And I'm just going to put a timber row 1-story basement. And okay. So I'm going to go down to the basement and just drop an item down there just to see. Enter basement is what I want to do. Okay, so let's see, what can I put down here? So I'm going to put an egg. How about that? We'll put an egg here. I'll put a confetti egg. Can I place that as deco? No. A decorative style egg. Yes, I can put that in the basement. So I can put that in the basement, and then we'll find something to put in the lot upstairs. Just to see what happens when I do these. Because now I'm curious. Okay, so what can I put down for housing as deco here on the lot? Let's see. Let's see what I've got that I can place as a piece of deco. Is my astrolabe finally deco? No, it's not. Can my cloak be put as deco? Yes, okay. I can put that up on the wall, right? So let's put this cloak on the wall. Okay, so the cloak is on the wall. So I have a cloak, an egg, a house, and a basement. So if I come here and I don't even, let me just see what happens. I want to abandon the lot. So if I'm just going to unclaim the lot, and a deed will be returned to your inventory. So if I click unclaim, lot is unclaimed and any item on the lot has been sent to your local bank. Interesting. Okay, so let's check the property manager just to see. Property manager. And that's a Journey's End lot. That's not a Snug Harbor lot. So very interesting. So let's go check the banker. There's Jack. And who's that? I just thought I saw another humanoid running through here. So we go to the banker, and it should tell me that there's a cloak and an egg. Deposit location. So the home, the hatch entrance, the decorative egg, so the lot basement. So those came from the basement. The hatch entrance came from the lot. Okay, so it does, which is unusual. Now, if I went and did the same thing and evicted myself, I bet you that would all be a whole different story. So let's go ahead and take all this stuff back out of here because this has all got to go back. I don't want the trowel. The cloak. And yeah, I guess I can take it. But since I'm right here, I'm going to take a run up here and place my cloak in my cloak closet because I can. And for you guys who don't know, the cloak closet is the airship where I store all my cloaks that I've collected. So if anybody wants to come check out the collection, it's down here in the closet, where I have cloaks, 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 and cloaks, and more cloaks galore all the way around down here. And we're just going to add this one over here. These are the latest cloaks that I've gotten, and then of course all sorts of other cloaks in this room. Plenty of room for cloaks throughout the whole. I don't think there's any in there, are there? Yes, there's one in there. If you want to come check out the collection, see what's out there, and of course there are a couple people who have other interesting cloak collections out there. Yeah. You can see all the different event cloaks and stuff that I've collected over time, if you're interested. And of course, you can come hang out in the disco on the ship, have a hot tub, have a steam, because, you know, that's how we roll, with more cloaks. With more cloaks. Alrighty. And while we're here, of course, no better time for shameless self-promotion. The incredible edible egg. Did I say that already? I bet I did. Snug Harbor is connected to the newly remodeled Journey's End. And let's go take a quick peek out there. Of course, Journey's End has now got 108 market stalls for you guys and gals looking to open up your own market shop. And of course, this is a very first of its kind. It is nothing but market stalls. And if you want to, in kind, place a return boat, and I got Mull Island and the Crossroads, trading, yeah, teleporters. And did we lose some people? I just can't see all the way down there. Just can't see all the way down there yet because it's too far out of line of sight. Oh, I have dueling clock towers now. That's pretty cool. But plenty of lots still open and plenty of business happening out here in Journey's End. Let's see, what do we got? 69 lots of 108, so not too shabby. Quite a bit of lots taken up. Look at this. Storm doing a job with his pets. I like what he's done here. And it's amazing to see what people are doing with these little market lots. Just really, really cool to see what you can do with such a small piece of space out here with these little tiny lots. Yeah, I know. 2 minutes. Actually, a minute and a half, not even. But, you know, got to get that shameless self-promotion in because, you know, you're not helping. And then here's a traveler's wagon. And then, of course, other people are also putting teleporters on their lots so that they can travel back to their own towns. And got no problem with you doing that either. So if you want to place a teleporter back to your town as well, got no problem with that. But come check out the newly renovated Journey's End, where you can actually see what's going on. It's not bogged down by row houses and other houses and all that good stuff as well. We have a crafting area if you want to craft your own goods while you're here. Sell them right here live on the spot because some people are doing that. Peanut, thank you for my Doritos. I missed them. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. But meanwhile, it is time for us to wrap things up here on this April Fool's Day. And of course, pull our final giveaways of the day. So with no further ado, let's get down to pulling our streamer bundles. And streamer bundle is going to go to Torque, getting the second streamer bundle. And who Torque won on Jack's side as well. So Torque has won 2 streamer bundles. Congratulations, Torque. Killing it with the streamer bundles today. And let's go to Torque. He should be right here because he's in game. Makes life easy. And there you go. You are a winner. Good luck to you. And Jack's going to go ahead and get out of here. So see you later, Jack. Because he's got to go. And Dwip is one who won his game key. And final game key giveaway of the day. Closing the giveaway. Picking ourselves a winner. And that's going to fucking Lomir. Lomir, you want it? Or are we giving it up? I know you're probably giving it up. Lomir's not here to give it up, but...
Sorry, what is it?
Queen's Quest 4, Sacred Truce.
No, I'll give it up.
That's what I figured. And Queen's Quest 4, Sacred Truce, worth $14.99 on Steam. So let's see who's going to get that. Next winner is going to be Tina O'Near. Congratulations, Tina. Getting a copy of Queen's Quest 4 right here on stream. So congratulations to you. And of course, we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz. Jack had a run.
Lomir.
That's Lomir. And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Computer clear.